¿Qué pasa? I'm Nes Bautista, and this is the 60-second album review right here on La America. Once again, Es Musica was on the prowl for the hottest new talent at the 2008 Latin Grammy Awards recently held in Houston, Texas, and of course, mission accomplished. We ran into diva in the making and hottie Paula Lobos, and we chopped it up with her real good. So first, check out the interview, then come back and see your boy as I break down her new record.
So why don't we talk a little bit about your album? I know it's kind of been evolving. What's been the process? What's up?
Actually, right now I'm recording new songs. I wanted to do an exclusive US release for it, so I'm taking out a couple of songs, putting in a couple of new songs. I'm adding a little more of club songs, just for the dance floor to dance, and a couple of ballads, just really fast and taking it down a bit.
Homegirl is a very unique artist because you're from...
I am from Sweden. I live in Sweden.
But your ancestry is?
Uruguaya.
Swedish and Uruguaya. What's in the works for you?
Mainly finishing the album, recording a couple more songs to perform, do a couple of showcases.
The Swedes are mostly known for their fine watches, their snow-covered mountains, and their yummy hot chocolate. But perhaps now they will also be known for Latin hip-hop and R&B. Singer-songwriter Paula Lobos hails from Sweden via Montevideo, Uruguay. She arrived in the winter wonderland when she was just 3 years old, but when you're Latin, you just stay hot. And of course, you never forget where you come from. So, Una Vida Más is her first full-length album in Spanish, but she decides not to go the typical tropical route, nor the more mainstream squeaky clean pop route. She instead decides to hit the Latinos with her own brand of R&B and hip-hop. Probably a wise choice, considering it's just starting to take off, with help, of course, from the popularity of reggaeton. Luz en mi Camino is the first single off the album, and it's not a bad one. It's more of a laid-back neo-soul type track. It has a very nice melody, and the lyrics will make the fellas really happy because, unlike Beyonce, she's not trashing them and actually represents for her boo. Take a listen. A more mainstream number is Ah Ah. This one is specially crafted for the MTV crowd. It's a Christina Milian influenced number that's a bit of a risk considering there's not too much of that old hip-hop going around in Latin music, at least not for the ladies. Once again, she's trumpeting how good her man is. I think I like this girl. Here's Ah Ah. Una Vida Más has to be my favorite track on the record. It's an honest, beautifully written song that showcases just how good Paula can actually sing. This song really highlights her rich tone and vocal skills. She said that she received a lot of her training in gospel church, and it shows. Check it out. Paula Lobos has managed to make an impressive Latin R&B album when not too many artists are bold enough to touch the genre. Her songwriting is not the most profound thing out there, but it has an allure that I think the girls and the fellas will no doubt appreciate. I'm very interested in seeing how this project does. Keep pushing that envelope, girl. So, on our Chiles meter out of a possible 5, we're giving Paula Lobos Una Vida Más 3.5 Chiles. And as always, for more of your favorite artists, check out esmusica.tv.
To get more Es Musica, text ESMU to 44688 or visit GoTVNetworks.com.